This sounds funny, but the most expensive mistake in software development in general, not just web development, I don't think is bad code or picking the wrong framework or platform, but it's rather building features that you don't need. We see a lot of that in our business. It's reported by the Standish Group that 45% of features are never used. And we've seen this over and over with our clients as well. Sometimes, especially with startups, founders believe that their application needs specific things without ever talking to their end users. So I think making decisions without user validation is a problem. Sometimes even feature creeps, overloading something with features that you don't even know you're gonna need can be a problem. And then of course there is poor tech choices. If you pick the wrong tech for building something, it might not scale properly going forward. What happens with these three things is like if you have features that you don't need, you're going to need to maintain them. An example is we had a customer at a web application, and we're talking about 8 years ago. They really wanted to have mobile apps because everybody had a mobile apps, but really they didn't need one. All they needed was a PWA that they could easily install on the phone. So their mobile apps was used by 20 people total, but every time there is a new OS release or changes to the frameworks, you need to update them. Vulnerabilities happen, you need to patch them. So there's time that you spend on these things that are not used that you could spend on new features or taking care of the things that your customer actually need. So I think being focused, starting small, really focus on your MVP and on the features that are needed and validate a lot with your users, especially now that with AI you can do quickly prototyping of applications and testing. I think that's a good way to verify that everything you want to build is what your end user wants, and that will focus your investment on features that you're going to use rather than features that you think you need that might end up not being used.